Hey everybody, and welcome to Top Comics to Pre-Order in a Flash. I just try to say it as loud and let's see if I can make you jump. Welcome to Top Comics to Pre-Order in a Flash. I'm Andy.
I'm Matt.
We're here with Infinity Flux Comics out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. And this is our really quick show where we show you some of the biggest and best books that you can pre-order by this weekend so you don't miss out on any of the comic goodness. Some really cool stuff on this show. Some stuff from just about every company. So let's get into it.
We're going to start with the Superman House of Brainiac special. So this is a one-shot, and it is essentially part 2.5 of the House of Brainiac storyline. It's going to come after Superman I think it's number 13. It does say that this is an essential issue in the story because Brainiac's secret history with Lobo and Zarnia is revealed. And it lists a whole bunch of other questions that we're going to get answers to. So
Awesome.
a big important issue in the House of Brainiac story.
Very cool. I love these one-shot specials. Okay, next up we've got Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider #1. This is her new ongoing series, and what makes this one so special? Gwen is moving to the 616 universe for good. So I'm not sure what happened to the previous one, but as she moves there is a reason why she can't actually reveal herself to the other spider there, and she's got to keep a low profile, not put on the costume. Does it have anything to do with she is now in a universe where Gwen Stacy died years ago? So all of those factors coming into play for this sounds super cool.
Next up, Space Ghost! This is the first issue in a new Space Ghost series written by David Pepose and the art is by Jonathan Lau. The solicitation doesn't tell us too much about the specifics. It does sound like it's going to start from the beginning of Space Ghost, where Space Colony Omicron, which is the home of Dr. Kepler and his children, Jan and Jace, and their monkey Blip, they all live there. Their defenses are overwhelmed and all seems lost until Space Ghost arrives to save the day.
I can't wait for this.
Yeah.
It's super cool. Okay, next up we have Blood Hunters #1. We are getting into the Blood Hunt tie-in books and all of that. Blood Hunters is going to be an anthology series where we're going to have some rotating stories and one ongoing story. Things included like Hawkeye up against some vampires. We've got J. Jonah Jameson and his son Man-Wolf fighting some vampires, and a continuing story about Cloak and Dagger that's going to go through all of them. So if you want to get this cool tie-in issue to the Blood Hunt story, don't miss this one.
And then we have Dracula Blood Hunt. The details on this one are a little bit sparse, but we do know that Dracula is the ultimate nemesis of both Blade and his daughter. But during the Blood Hunt event, they may find that their interests briefly align for the fate of humanity.
And continuing with Blood Hunt, we have another one. This is Strange Academy Blood Hunt #1 by Daniel Jose Older. And in this, the Blood Hunt reaches the Strange Academy in Louisiana and pulls our Strange Academy kids into the very center of the Blood Hunt story. So it sounds like they're going to be a key part of this story.
And next is Whisper Queen #1. This is a 3-issue miniseries written by Chip Zdarsky, and this is actually a follow-up to the 2-issue miniseries called The White Trees from 2019. And in this one, the Royal Guard sends bounty hunters out to find the accomplices in the king's murder. I'm assuming that happened in The White Trees. I haven't read that one yet. But the king's most skilled assassin named Javro needs to find the killers and the people who are searching for them before they are wiped out by the kingdom's most feared specter, the Dark Whisper.
Ooh. And next up, we got Masters of the Universe Revolution #1. This is a 4-part prequel series to the Netflix show. This is going to show the rise and power of Hordak and Skeletor as they combine magic and technology to conquer the universe, but they have to survive each other first.
And next is the Nightwing Annual for this year. And this one is all about Bea Bennett. This is going to be the secret origin of Bea Bennett. We're going to learn what her life was like before she became a pirate, before she met Rick Grayson, and who led her to where she is today.
Yeah, a lot of DC annuals this week for ordering. And next up, we got Bear Pirate Viking Queen #1. This is a 3-part series. And this, I believe the first issue is 72 pages long. Wow. This is going to be what they describe as like very reminiscent of Alan Moore's From Hell It's a visual and storytelling, huge scope thing. Not a whole lot of info about the story, but it sounds like they just have all these really cool ideas. It's a period piece. So if those things tickle your fancy, bears, pirates, Vikings, or queens, you'll want to check it out. And that is it for Top Comics 2 Pre-Order No Flash. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to head over to infinityflux.net right now where you can do your pre-orders. Go ahead and start them so you don't miss out on any of the comic goodness. And stay tuned for our show coming up on Friday where we'll be going over these and a ton more comics, their variants, all that good stuff. So you see more that you can pre-order over at infinityflux.net. And thank you so much for watching. And until next time,
See ya.
bye.